Hello everyone, Matt here. So, it had to happen. Despite my vast library of DVDs, 4Ks and Blu-rays, I wanted to watch a set of films and I don't have them. They've been scattered releases for a long time. And what films are those? Well, there's a recent one in the cinema right now, and that's Scream 7. So I thought, I haven't seen 4, 5 and 6 at all. And I thought, well, I really hadn't seen Scream 1, 2 and 3 complete because I mostly watched them on TV, so they would have been really cut and edited quite a lot for television. So I thought, I'll try and watch all of the first 6. And I'm not the biggest horror fan, and especially, mass murderers and stuff. I'm just not. Even though I like, real life documentaries and that on serial killers and stuff, but like movies, not so much, Halloween, all that sort of stuff, not really my thing. If they're supernatural or something, I might give it a go. But yeah, so definitely not into the Saw torture films either. But anyway, so the only choice I had, if I want to watch these films, I looked at the streaming apps I have. Now, I have about 4 or 5 of the damn things. I've got, HBO Max, I've got Prime, I've got Netflix, I've got, Disney Plus, all those sort of films, film apps. And the only one that had it was Foxtel, and they only had Scream 1 and 2. So none of the other films. And I think that's just so stupid. And this is the reason why physical media is so important. And I know pretty much since the films came out, nearly it is 30 years ago now, since the films came out, that they haven't really been available for physical media. I think maybe 1 or 2 DVDs. I think I watched Scream 3 on DVD. But yeah, because they're so scattered and everything, and the streaming services don't have the complete series unless you buy them. And I'm a physical media nut, so I've got to have it so that I can watch it anytime I want. I'm not going to buy a set of movies digitally. I'm just not, because there's no guarantee that they will stay, that there will be a streaming service like that, like Shudder or whatever, This is why it's so important, and I don't know why they haven't released them all on, in a box set or something. They've released 1 to 3, but not 1 to 6, so you can watch the whole thing. But they do with Jurassic Park and Jurassic World and those sort of films. And you just think, why doesn't every franchise, right? Why doesn't every franchise get a release? It just doesn't. It's so freaking annoying. And I knew this was going to happen. I'm just not a huge horror fan, so I have never really collected Scream or Halloween or Friday the 13th. No, I'm just not into it. But sometimes you get this hankering for it. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm in the mood for that. I'm in the mood for love. No, but you just want to watch some movies, and if it's a continuation, then let's do that. And especially since some of the films I hadn't seen before. But that's not available to me unless I really pay the big bucks, and I'm not getting it forever. So if I wanted to watch it in another 20 years, there's more than likely the digital stuff on the apps won't be available. There probably won't be even any internet in 20 years. The way things are going. But anyway, yeah, this is just something that's really annoying. Does it annoy you? It's very rare for me to worry about this sort of stuff. I mean, I've got Pirates of the Caribbean, all 5 films or whatever on 4K. I've got all Jurassic Park on 4K. I've got all Batman, Back to the Futures, and all the stuff that I really, really love. But, just, I mean, even like Freddy Krueger, I've got all those, And they're just Blu-rays, and I don't care. I just want to watch them, But you don't have that option. It's so friggin' frustrating. Anyway, what do you think? Are you in the same boat as me? Do you find it really hard to, sometimes you just want to watch a particular movie, and you can't track it down? I absolutely hate streaming services. I do. They're just a bane. It was great. Remember when there was just Netflix? Anyway.